Hey guys, Emily from Foodbox HQ here. Today we're talking about Chicago Steak Company. Chicago Steak Company is an online meat marketplace that delivers right to your door. So let's see what's in our box. All right, so your box is gonna come like this. There is dry ice inside, so be careful. Ours has dissipated, so we're all set, but always make sure that you use gloves if you're handling dry ice. And then inside, it looks like we have a smaller box. Let me just take that out really quick. All right, in here is where we've got the good stuff. So it looks like we've got a filet mignon and another filet mignon. We've got, looks like these two might be the same. These are both top sirloins, 2 prime ribeye steaks. Those look pretty good. And then we also have 2 center cut strip steaks. Now these we've defrosted, so you can probably guess we're gonna taste those. But before we do that, let's get organized and talk a little bit more about how Chicago Steak Company works. So while they do specialize in USDA prime steaks, they also have a lot more than just steak. If you check on their site, they have a big selection of different types of steaks, as well as specialties like Wagyu or Wagyu or however you pronounce it. But they also have a lot of seafood options as well as poultry options, even sides and desserts. Something else that's really cool about their website is they have 2 universities. So they have a steak university and a seafood university. So if you have any questions on how to cook your meat or your seafood, you can just log on there, get some recipes, get how-tos. So we've defrosted 2 of the strip steaks so that we can give you an idea of how these taste. So let's get cooking. Alrighty, now it's time for a taste test. Wow, that's really good. All I put on that was salt and pepper and then a little bit of oil on the grill pan. There's so much depth to that. It almost like melts in your mouth. That's delicious. There are no words. I'm gonna go finish this and I'll see you in a little bit for some final thoughts. All right, just a quick wrap up on Chicago Steak Company. I am so impressed with the amount of variety that they have, as well as the quality of their meat. As I mentioned earlier, they focus on USDA prime, and that certainly comes through in terms of the flavor. That steak was delicious. I don't eat steak all the time, so I'm not gonna say I'm a connoisseur, but I was definitely impressed. I will say I wasn't so impressed by the packaging. That was a pretty large styrofoam box with then a smaller box inside of it. Just think there are probably some more eco-friendly ways to sort of ship stuff cross country. Something I do really like is that they do focus on education. I mentioned earlier they have a steak university and a seafood university, and that's really cool. They give you so many different recipes that you can choose from, as well as just how-tos. As I said before, I don't eat a ton of red meat. I don't make a lot of steak. So particularly with all of you watching, I do get a little bit nervous about cooking steak in front of people because I know that people are very particular about how you're supposed to do that. Me going on there and kind of taking a look on what they recommend and how best to cook the strip steak helps me feel more confident and can help you feel more confident too. I will say this is probably on the more expensive side, but you really do get high quality meat as well as so much convenience and variety. Something that's really cool is with their sides and their desserts, you can kind of cater an entire party. So if we were gonna have a barbecue or something like that, we could order all of our meat as well as sides and desserts and not have to worry about a thing. Plus they have a lot of gift options. So if you're looking for, a gift to give somebody, this could be a pretty cool thing, particularly if they love steak. So if you're looking for some absolutely delicious high quality steaks, click the link below and check out Chicago Steak Company.
A little bit closer.
You can't put that in bloopers.